Louvre when you could visit the gorgeous Boca Raton Museum? This is Stephanie Terra with Millennials Under a Microscope. And today I went to one of the premier events hosted by the Boca Chamber at the Midsummer Party at the Boca Raton Museum, where I had the unique opportunity to interview two of the artists who will be presenting their new exhibitions tonight. So you lived in a variety of different places, from Manhattan to Texas, and now you're in South Palm Beach County.
Paris.
In Paris, yeah.
And the French countryside. I've lived all those places.
Yeah, you've been a world traveler. So how have all of those experiences, but specifically being in Palm Beach County, kind of help you create the kind of work that you're producing now? Or has it?
Well, the thing that I came to Palm Beach for is to sort of relieve the pressure of my dealer, and so that I could do what I wanted to do and not what would sell. I wanted to just have the freedom to work as long as I wish on a piece and take it to the ultimate end.
Can you tell me a little bit about that piece in specific and why it's so special to you?
I hadn't seen it from this angle, and I hadn't seen them so well arranged and presented. They were just all jammed, lots of crowded. Yeah. That is a Civil War hoop skirt frame. And the mannequin I brought from Paris, and the neck is a slinky, those old toys.
Yeah, I love those.
And the boot, I can't remember, I got it in Paris somewhere. And then the table I made from an old piano. I've dismantled 5 pianos in my life.
Oh my goodness.
I love piano parts. And the pedals came from that. And I don't know, it just kind of happens. I have a whole lot of material. And it's hard to explain. One thing just leads to the next, and the next, and
wow.
the next.
For all of the viewers out there who really love art but are kind of a little timid to get started, what would you say to those individuals? How do they get the bravery to kind of start making art and showcase it to others?
It's very difficult for young people to make money as artists. And they all need money. So, and they would say, well, you made money with it. But I said, I had miracles. Just miracles have happened all along the way for me. And you can't count on them.
Understood. Well, I'm so glad that you followed your passion, because look at all the beautiful work that we now get to look at in our city in Boca Raton, from Paris to New York and now to Boca. It really speaks volumes to the city that we're in and to the kind of artist that you are.
I've always liked so much everyone I've ever met from Boca. And I'm looking forward to this.
Awesome. Well, we hope to have you for much longer in Boca as well. Always come down south from Palm Beach, because we're happy to have you here. And
then you know what? It's not far to Palm Beach. You can come see me.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we'll have to make the trip up north for your new art that's going to be coming out, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Okay, sounds perfect. Well, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
And how has the South Florida area in specific kind of contributed to the way that you see things and thus your artwork in general?
¿Cómo el área de South Florida te ha creado cambios para ver el arte?
Miami, el sur de la Florida hoy es un espacio extremadamente activo en el mundo del arte, y eso inevitablemente va a influenciar mi trabajo. Hay una comunidad rica de gente de todas partes del mundo hoy.
South Florida is now an area full of artists from all over the world. There's a lot of movement happening in South Florida, especially in Miami with Art Basel. So there's just a lot that inspires his work and brings more techniques to the table for him, just because he's in an environment that he's constantly being exposed to new things.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I'm excited to see more of the artwork that you have in store for us today. Someone should certainly have a taste for art after getting the opportunity to experience all of these new pieces of art at the museum, and also just through watching this video. So if now you are more open to learning how to bring art to the Boca Raton area or just to share with your friends and family, don't you worry, because they actually offer tons of different programs, parties, and workshops in order to enhance your skill at either being a spectator or actually creating your own art in the Boca Raton area. So I encourage all of you guys to do that. Make sure to comment below what you thought of my exclusive interviews at the Boca Raton Museum. And this has been Stephanie Terra with Millennials Under a Microscope. Thanks so much for watching.